Today's presentation, I'm going to talk to you guys about the Supercharged trading system. This is, to be completely honest, the most successful service I think I've ever offered. I've been trading every day for over the course of about 16 and a half years, and I've been running my own company for 8.5 years. And what I wanted to teach you guys today, so I wanted to give you guys what they call, I guess, the full Monty, is that I wanted to give you the best of the best, creme de la creme. So this is, and I'll consistently show the portfolio because what you'll get is you'll get one trade a day, and I'll show you how successful it's been over the course because it's been running for about a year, and the account is up over 400% before commissions on this system that I'm teaching today, actually 461.8%. So it's been unbelievable. It is based on my bread and butter trading strategy, which is known as unusual option activity. So here's an example of a trade. This was in Dick's Sporting Good that you could have taken based on the supercharged trading system. So my trading style is very different than basically anybody in the industry. What I look for is institutional order flow in the option market. I will tell you, on Friday, we saw the largest amount of puts I think I've seen in a long time. We saw huge, massive puts being bought in Coca-Cola. They bought 36,000 Coca-Cola puts. We saw Procter & Gamble puts being bought, 13,000 of those. We saw a huge quantity of Starbucks puts. So for the first time ever, I actually started to buy some puts. So let's go on here. So my name is Andrew Keene. Hopefully you guys know who I am. If you don't, that's cool too. I'm one of the top independent option traders in the world. I've made millions in my trading career, and that is not based on my business. That is based on trading. So I have had a successful career trading. I've taught over 50,000 students how to trade, and I've hosted over, we could say probably over 800 live webinars. Every webinar I do is live. Every webinar I do is a little bit different. I try to bring a lot of energy to you. I answer every single question you could possibly ask in the next hour. If you ask any questions throughout the presentation, I will answer it as well. Regular contributor on CNBC, Bloomberg. I go up to 59th in Lex in New York to interview there. I used to be at TheStreet.com. They actually just sold their company. Forbes. I just did a interview at the NASDAQ for our good friends at Think or Swim. They have their all-day programming. It was like on Tuesday. I've done interviews for Cheddar. So I'm kind of all over the place in terms of doing interviews. Little risk disclaimer, you have to put this in every single webinar. Day trading, short-term trading, option tradings, and future tradings are extremely risky undertaking. They are generally not appropriate for someone with little capital, little to no trading experience, and a low tolerance of risk. Never put on a trade unless you're willing and prepared to lose your entire investment. All trading operations involve serious risk. Basically, in a nutshell, I am not a registered investment advisor. I cannot give recommendations. What I can do is offer you my opinion. What you choose to do with the signals that I send you is up to your own discretion. Maybe if you think I'm a bad trader, maybe you sell me the position that I actually send out. Maybe you can make it a call spread or put spread. Maybe you do it with stock. It is up to you to decide what you do with that own discretion. I am not a registered investment advisor. I've made millions trading. I do not manage anybody's money besides myself. To be completely honest, I've never managed anybody's money ever. I never want to manage money because, hypothetically speaking, if I was to lose, I don't want to hear the repercussions. I'm fine with losing my own money because I've made it in trading. Here's a little proof is in the pudding slide. This is an example of my statements. This is from the Goldman Sachs, and this was from 2008. It's the last day of 2008. I had a very nice year, and I'll show you my statement here. So this is from Goldman Sachs. So as cleared, Goldman Sachs execution. My name is actually on the account. My name is Andrew Keene. This is from 12/31/2008. I traded for a group called Keene, Andrews, Tilley, Luce. Ed Tilley, who was the CEO, who is the CEO of the CBOE, personally backed me with his own money. Okay, that's how good of a trader everybody knew I am. Is that the CEO of the CBO actually backed me for about 3 years, and then he took a position where he couldn't back me anymore. Here you can see my total P&L. This is before commissions, payment for order flow, seat lease, et cetera, et cetera. In 2008, during the world's biggest catastrophe in the financial crisis, I made $3.4 million, okay? And the system I'm about to teach you, you can be traded in a bull market. You can trade it in a bear market. So it doesn't matter what kind of market it is because it's just following order flow in the option market. In March 2003, almost 16 years ago, actually like 16 and a half years ago, I started trading using the strategy I'm teaching you here today. This strategy is designed to beat the hedge funds through probability using unusual option activity. Each day, probably about 4 days a week, there's always one best trade of the day. Okay, I used to be a maniac when I was on the trading floor. I wouldn't go to lunch. I would sneak my lunch to the trading floor and I would eat on the trading floor. Hopefully I wouldn't miss any trades, and I would just trade all day long. Trading has evolved. Most of all the good trading is in the first hour of the day. So I said to myself, why sit around 7 hours to possibly get one trade? Why don't I just trade the first hour? So that I've pivoted, I've shifted, I've changed. I trade the first hour of the day, then I leave and go live my life. Go to the gym, go run errands, go take my dog to the park, just do whatever I want to do in life. I read a lot. So I only trade 1 hour a day, 4 days a week. When you guys get these signals, you'll get them within the first hour of the day. That's it. You'll get them sent to your phone via text. I log into my Thinkorswim platform on mobile. I'm agnostic to any broker. You can use this on any broker you want, and you can trade on your phone in the first hour, then be done with your day. So each day, in my opinion, there's always one best trade. After trading the strategy for over 16 years, there has been consistent patterns that resulted in profitability. The real breakthrough came when we noticed how to better our exit strategies. Okay, so I came up with a system. It's called the target execution system. You don't have to worry about it today. In the master course, you will learn the target execution system, which takes the ATR times the delta. Okay, because everything has a delta and everything has an ATR, and this is the way you can maximize your exit strategies, and it's been working out great. The 2 golden rules were like hidden clues that a stock was about to take off to the upside or sell off. For example, in June 2018, Hain Celestial, maybe you've never heard of this company, they're a food snack company, private healthy food snacks, experienced the 2 market conditions and the stock took off. Here we see in Hain, 2 market conditions came about. Market condition number 1, unusual option activity. Institutional order flow in the option market. We always need that to be present. If you guys are just trading without institutional order flow backing your side, you're just guessing, okay? If someone came to me and said, AK, I'm going to give you $10 million. I want 95% of my trades to be winners. I would say that's easy. And how can you make 95% of your trades winners? Mathematically, if I sell a dollar call spread for 1 penny, 99% of my trades are going to be winners. Doesn't mean I'm going to have a profitable trading strategy. And one of the biggest problems that most young, naive traders think about is win rate. Win rate does not matter. And the reason win rate does not matter, if we think about it, let's say we have 5 trades. Let's say the first 4 trades cost us $200. We lose $400 on 4 trades, $200 on 4 trades, okay? So right now we're down $800. You're like, well, that's not very good. Let's say trade number 5 makes us $1,500, okay? So if you thought about it, we had 4 losers and we had 1 winner. So if someone said to me, hey, AK, what's your win rate? I'd say it's 20%. If someone say 20% win rate, that's terrible. That's not necessarily true, though. The fact of the matter is I'm up money in my trading account, right? Because I made $1,500 and I lost $800. But my win rate's only 20%. So stop thinking about your win rate. Are the trades you're taking you consistently making money over time? I say for a lot of young traders, you should have a trading journal where you write down every single trade, okay? And I can send you one if you guys sign up for the program. You write down every trade. You write the reason you took the trade. Then you say, would you take it again? Was it a good trade? You know, I take a lot of trades where, to be honest, I'm like, that was a good trade. I would have taken again. Just because a trade loses money does not make it a bad trade. So let's get on with the presentation. So the Hanes Celestial, August, 27 calls, increased 333%. $200 invested in the signal, guys. That's it. $200 invested in the signal turned into $866. $1,000 invested in the signal turned into $4,330. Then, in March 3rd, 2018, when U.S. Steel experienced the two market conditions, U.S. Steel dropped like a rock. So here we see market condition number one, institutional order flow in the option market. So we saw a massive call put buyers in U.S. Steel. Combine that with technical analysis. Even novice technical analysis traders know if we see tails on top and there's no more buyers left, what happens? Market needs to sell off, or the stock needs to sell off to attract new buyers. So we saw puts being bought. Consolidation, reversal, went lower. You could have taken advantage of this and taken the supercharged trading signal. The U.S. Steel put option increased 750%. $200, that's it, invested in this signal, turned into $1,700. $1,000 invested in this signal, turned into $8,150. The two golden rules were used to create what we are introducing that has been running successfully for over a year. Here is the supercharged trading system. I update this portfolio spreadsheet every day. So this is every trade over the last year. So you see 9/5, 2018. The system started on 9/5. Okay. 1 year later, if you took every trade based on a $5,000 account, that's your profit, guys. You would have taken $5,000 in over $28,000 if you took every single one of these signals for a year. Your percentage P&L is 461%. And these are updated every single day. And if you look, guys, there's losing trades, okay? We got a huge bump here by CRUS. I don't know if you guys saw the news in CRUS. Look at these. $1.30 to $9, okay? And you can see here, I can even show you the back end here. This is actually the software platform where I used to send these signals out. And you can see here, if we go to Supercharged and we go to CRUS, back a little bit. Okay, CRUS, right here, guys. Look at this signal. So we sent out this signal to subscribers on July 25th, 2019. Buy 20 CRUS. Next week, 49.5 calls for $1.30, okay, on July 25th. Then, less than a week later, sell them for $9, guys. A 20 lot paid $15,000. A 1 lot would have gone from $130 to $900. So you can see here in Crush, obviously some trader knew something, and this is what we're targeting. So on the 25th, which was right here. So they bought calls right here when the stock was $48.60. I saw that signal. I told subscribers about that signal. Okay, what happened? Boom. These calls actually went up to $10.50. We called out a target at $9. Look at that, guys. How would you like to take $130 into $900? And everything we do is 100% legal. It's just piggybacking the best traders in the world. If you're making up the trades yourself, you're trading blind. Manual trading is dead. It's obsolete. T3 is one of the biggest prop firms in the world. They have 3 traders in there anymore, okay? All I'm doing is piggybacking the best traders in the world. So I watch a proprietary-based scanner that shows the biggest institutional order flow in the option market. I take my knowledge and research of trading for 16.5 years, and then I pick which trades I think are the best. With the target execution system, I then put on the trades and figure out my targets. We had a signal from just a couple days ago, yesterday, made 300 bucks. Not a bad trade at all, okay? So this system, guys, has been on fire. This is the most profitable system I've ever released. Did I get lucky in CRUS? I wouldn't like to say it's lucky. I would like to say, hey, I was right because I made money on institutional order flow in the option market. So let's look at the 2 golden rules that were created for the supercharged trading system. When the 2 golden rules triggered at the same time, the stock often experienced a significant move. Or when Citi experienced a bearish supercharged trading system, the Citi 74.5 puts increased over 500%. The Citi 74.5 put increased 500%. If you just invested a mere $250 in this signal, guys, that's it. $250 in this signal, you would have made $1,450. Maybe if you're a little bit of a bigger trader, you're investing $1,000 in the signal, $6,000. All trades are done live, real time. I trade on a cash account. I don't trade on a margin account. I don't trade stock much because stock has too much margin requirement, okay? If you buy 1,000 shares at $10, you need 25% of the nominal value. The wave of the future is options. And if you look at the option volume, you can see why. Because you can get in for much cheaper price points. Some of the signals we send out, you can get in as cheap as $25. When the supercharged trading system appeared, new trader here, what are they? There's just going to be calls and puts, guys. Nothing sophisticated, nothing fancy. Every single signal will be outright calls and puts. When you buy puts, the most you can lose is what you pay for the put. When you buy calls, the most you can lose is what you pay for the calls. So we don't get tricky, we don't do fancy, we don't get butterflies, we're not doing stock. Any beginner trader can use this system, guys. Any beginner trader can use this system. When the supercharged trading system appears, stocks often make big moves and options jump in value. Because options can make big profits when the market moves a lot. Which way is the market moving right now? Are we in a volatile market or are we in an unvolatile market? We are in a volatile market, right? Market can snap back on Monday, 50 points of the S&P. Futures were down 71 points. They were down as much as 85. I think we have a date with a 2,700. I can make money to the long side and the short side using this system, guys. So this system is great. It's easy. It's concrete. It's only calls and puts. We have a money back guarantee we'll talk about here towards the end of the presentation. Because buying call and put options is the perfect way to cash in when stocks are likely to make big moves. I haven't looked at the straddle for next week, but let me look at it real quick. How much they're implying the move can be between now and next week. Based off the 2 golden rules, okay? So next week's straddle is priced at, they're applying a 70-point move in the futures between now and next week. 70-point move in the futures between now and next week. Based off the 2 golden rules setup, we name this new system, the most profitable system Andrew Keene in his 16.5 years of trading has ever released, the supercharged trading system. The supercharged trading system not only forecasts direction, but also predicts when a big price move is likely to happen. And big price moves are what make options explode in value. Pairing the 2 golden rules in the supercharged trading system for trading power. So we have the supercharged trading system. It must meet our 2 golden rules. The golden rules consist of, number 1, institutional order flow in the option market. I do not take any trades unless I see an institution take them. If you are trading without trading with institutional order flow, you're 100% trading blind. There's no point to be trading that way. Nothing beats that volatility expansion. I love it. This is what I learned from the biggest hedge fund traders in the world. In the early 2003s, a trading firm called Boda Capital Management taught me this highly secretive trading strategy. This training was so important. If I left the trading firm and went to another firm, they were going to sue me for $140,000. I literally had to sign a contract that said, we're going to teach you this highly sophisticated way of trading as a market maker. If you decide to leave, feel free to leave. We're going to sue you $140,000 for your training. We have the right to make you a trader. Nobody else has this right. So what did I do? Obviously, I stayed with Boda Capital Management, and I was there for a long time. What symbols do you check? Nope, no ETFs, guys. ETFs do not represent unusual option activity. Because if you think about it, like let's say SPY on Friday traded 150 million shares in a day. 150 million shares. If it trades 10,000, that's a right of an obligation to control a million shares of stock. So that does not matter at all. Another question here, how do I find it? I watch a proprietary-based scanner that shows me these trades, spits out 8 to 1,200 signals throughout the course of the day. Then I allocate capital on these trades. Yeah, I'm showing you the system right now. So I studied every single day the strategy in order to make millions of dollars in the market, guys. I am a multi-millionaire. I am a multi-millionaire from trading, not from running my business. There's very few traders that can actually say that. This trading became what is known as unusual option activity. What this firm discovered, turned dozens of graduating college kids into millionaires like myself. I personally trade on Thinkorswim. You can trade on any platform that trades options. Does not matter. Tastyworks, Robinhood, Thinkorswim, TradeStation, Interactive Brokers. It doesn't matter. You can use any platform you want. A great question. And what was really intriguing was that combining the supercharged trading system and the golden rule often produce superior results. The accuracy of these patterns with unusual option activity added to them increased the probability of highly explosive trade setups. And today, the supercharged trading system follows the same exact rules I was taught by this trading firm 16 years ago. When the two bullish rules lined up for Google took off. As you see the examples we're showing you guys, there's long examples, there's short examples. It works in a bull market, it works in a bear market. So here we see in Google, right here, institutional order flow in the option market, okay? A trader came in and bought Google calls. What happened? Boom, Google to the upside, rip roaring higher. Perfect trade. The Google March 9th, 2018 call option increased 1,400%. Sorry, I was just in Eastern Europe for a month. I'm still thinking I'm under the weather. $100 invested in this signal turned into $1,500. $1,000 invested in the signal turned into $15,000. Just this one signal, guys. When the two bullish rules lined up for Baba rallied hard. Here we see Baba, institutional order flow in the option market, right where this green circle is. They bought the 200 calls for a quarter. What happened? Stock ripped to the upside. These calls went up and they exploded in value. So my system is simple and easy. You can think of it as two ways. Number one, I'm reading the tape. You used to be able to read the tape in stock. That doesn't work anymore. You can read the tape in options only. Number two, you could say I'm piggybacking the best traders in the world. Hedge funds have more information and technology and access than we do as a retail trader. That is why they're always getting in trouble for insider trading. Mark Cuban, Raj Rotman, Leon Cooperman, Martha Stewart, Phil Mickelson. It goes on and on and on. If I knew a stock was going to gap up, I know I'm better off trading options in stock, because options are a derivative of stock. Okay. The BABA March 200 calls increased 800% in 2 days. $250 invested in this signal turned into $2,250. $1,000 invested in the signal turned into $9,000. So this call option, guys, you could have got in at, if you want to do a one lot, you could have got in at $25. That $25 would have gone to $200. So you don't need a big account to trade the system. You don't need a margin account to trade the system. All you need to do is be able to trade options. It's that simple, it's that concrete. We're only buying calls and puts. When the two bullish signals lined up in PZZA, this was one of my best signals. The stock ripped to the upside. Articles online, the CEO is getting in trouble for sexual harassment. Every analyst telling you to sell the stock. They're never going to be able to get beyond, what the CEO is doing. Some smart trader, we don't know who he is, we don't know his stock position, came in and said, I don't believe any of this news. Bought $800,000. $800,000 were the PZZA calls. I'll repeat that again. $800,000 were the PZZA calls. Okay, what happened? That was actually the 52-week low. PZZA October 45 calls increased 300%. $250 invested in the signal turned into $1,000. $1,000. Maybe if you're a little bit of a bigger trader, invest in the signal, went up to $4,000. So you say to yourself, okay, it sounds good. I see the profitability. I see some examples. What is the system? The two patterns behind the supercharged trading system are the following. They were about 2 months out. They were October 45 calls, and they were bought at the end of September. The two patterns that we observed before many of our big winners work together to make up the supercharged trading system is condition number one, surging buyers or sellers in the option market. Okay, so we're watching for huge institutional order flow in the option market. Okay, number two, okay, so we're looking for stocks that have asset criteria field of unusual option activity to the upside or downside. Unusual option activity must be present in the option market as original hint that a trade is setting up for a supercharged trading system. We do not try to predict when unusual option activity will hit. There are certain stocks I always have on my mind. Please hit. They always work well. American Airlines, Delta, Activision Blizzard, EA, just to name a few. So I'm always watching for institutional order flow. I've taken them before. They've made money for me before, and I'm looking to take them again in the future. Okay, so this is just a couple of the names. What we discovered that the charts line up to make an average trader thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars. I hate to keep coming back and showing you this, guys, but this is updated every day, and we've been running this system for 1 year. Okay, these are not imaginary trades. Every single signal, entry and exit, was sent to our subscribers. And when you become a subscriber, you'll get these signals every single day in the first hour. No reason to sit at your computer all day long. An hour a day, 4 days a week. That's all you need where you can potentially make this much money. Did I think the system was going to 4x, make 461% profit in a year? No, I know it's good, but I mean, we had a really good one here. Even if we took that out, we'd be up 170%. So the system is working unbelievable, guys. Therefore, the supercharged trading system ignores any news and only focuses on the biggest orders in the option markets from the biggest traders. So here is what a signal looks like. This is copy and paste straight from our scanner, okay? If you purchase a scanner, it costs you $5,000 a year and you wouldn't know how to use it. So you don't need to know the scanner. You don't need it at all. All you need is millionaire trader Andrew Keene picking out, hand-picking, putting with his own capital on which trades are the best trades. So let's go over this trade. Institutional order flow in the option market. Trader buys 4,465 HAIN, Hain Celestial. AUG 27 calls for $1.35. So this trader bought the right but not obligation to buy 446,000 shares of HAIN on the August 27 calls for $1.35. If you did your math and you did 4,465 times $1.35 times 100, that's how much they're betting on this signal. That was about a $700,000 bet. You can see here the stock was trading about 26 at the time. Okay, so this is a huge order, guys. This is a very big order. So what do? I say this trader probably knows something. I'm going to follow his trade. If he knows something, he could go to jail for insider trading. I cannot, because once the signal is produced, it becomes a public order, which means in theory anybody can trade on it. How you analyze and how you dissect it is why you need me. You cannot run this system on your own. First of all, the scanner is going to cost you 5 times the price of what we're offering the signals for. And second of all, you will have no idea how to read it unless you've been trading for 10 plus years. Condition number 2, technical analysis. In technical analysis, there's really only 4 patterns. There's continuation, consolidation, reversals, and one other one. I forgot the other one. But anyways. Then we look for a well-defined, predictable pattern in unusual option activity from the option strikes and month. We found that unusual option activity often supercharges the chart for an optimal trade setup to trigger. The charts define the price action that the supercharged trading system produces. The reversal or continuation pattern must be present as the second market condition for the supercharged trading system. So condition number 2, technical analysis. That's all you need, guys. You need a signal and you need technical analysis to line up. Here's PZZA. Talk about this one a lot. Why? Because a lot of my subscribers made a lot of money on this trade. Okay. PZZA, institutional order flow in the option market. Boom to the upside. Not that hard, guys. Here's the 52-week low. Hammer thing. What does it mean when you see the word sweep? Sweep means instead of, so usually the way the order works is they will produce an order, they'll shop the order to Citadel, Goldman, Barclays, Merrill Lynch, and then they'll put on the trade. If they sweep an order, that means they just buy them all electronically. So it's a little bit more conviction if they sweep the order. When all bullish conditions line up, we look to buy call options. Okay? When all bullish conditions line up, we look to buy call options. The supercharged trading system, as we've shown you, can also be bearish. We look for bearish supercharged trading systems. Bearish supercharged trading systems forecast when a stock is likely to drop like a rock. For bearish supercharged trading system, we first look for unusual option activity. Unusual option activity must be present. Every single stock has stock volume it trades in a day. Every single option has option volume it trades in a day. If it trades X times usual volume, it is known as unusual option activity. Here's Citi. Here's an example of a bearish trade. So condition number 1, we saw huge, massive put activity in Citi right here. So huge put activity in Citi. What happened? Citi sold off. Not hard to figure this out, guys. Second, we look for consolidation for overlapping candles. So here's condition number 2. Short-term bottom reverses to the upside. When all triggers line up, we get a bullish pattern. Okay. So literally on the 52-week low. Okay. You couldn't have come up with an example that was more obvious. On the 52-week low, someone comes in and makes an $800,000 bet. Okay. I do not know Carl Icahn. Carl Icahn does not text me. He has no idea who Andrew Keene is, believe it or not. But, if Carl Icahn, if I was friends with Carl Icahn, and he said to me, hey, AK, I'm going to buy some PZZA calls because I think I can shake up the board and make the stock go higher. Would I follow Carl Icahn into a trade? If your answer is no, you should leave right now. Okay. Activists and hedge fund managers make all the money. We know that. 95% of traders lose money. Let me repeat that. 95% of traders lose money. Reason number one, they're not watching institutional order flow in the option market. That's simple and that's easy. With bearish patterns, we look to buy put options. When supercharged trading signals occur, they seek to forecast a big move in the stock. I showed you the example in Crush. Crush with eyeliner. Okay, that was an old song by somebody. REM. Okay, Crush went from 48.60. Okay, so we saw that signal. We saw huge call buyers right here on the 25th, right here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 days later, the stock went up 25%. That's not bad, right? Stock went up 25%. Who trades stock? Boring. Options went up 700%. So from here to here, guys, these options went up 700%. If you remember the supercharged trading system, you would have got both of those signals, and you would have had plenty of time to put on the trade in the morning, gone without your day. Maybe you're a doctor, maybe you're in sales, maybe you have a family, maybe you can't be at the computer all day long. You would have got that signal nice early in the morning. You would have held that till we got the big move. And you sell it, you count your money. What you choose to do with that money is up to you. You can pay off your credit card debt, buy a house, guess you can go move, put it towards the payment of a car, whatever you guys want. Okay. When the U.S. Steel had the golden rule, a bearish supercharged signal was generated. Okay, we see U.S. Steel. We showed this one earlier. We saw huge, massive put buyers. Put buyers. Okay, put buyers on the high. Stock sells off. It's that simple. It's that easy. The U.S. Steel put option increased for 750%. You could have gotten in this trade as little as $100. But I'm not saying you have to go out and risk hundreds of thousands of dollars. You could have gotten this trade for $100, guys. $100. I spent $200 on dinner on Tuesday and Wednesday. $100 invested in the signal turned into $850. $1,000 invested in the signal turned into $8,500. Alcoa. Has anybody ever traded Alcoa? One of my favorite stocks to trade for unusual option activity. If I see a big buyer of Alcoa calls, I get in Alcoa big and fat because there's patterns within individual stocks. Whoever trades Alcoa is smart. Okay, if I see a 10,000 lot in Alcoa, I buy them immediately. Because every time I've taken Alcoa and unusual option activity, I have made money. Does that mean it's going to make money in the future? No, past performance is not indicative of future results. But let's look at Alcoa here. Actual signal. So we're showing you the system. We're showing you the signal. Institutional order flow in the option market. A trader somewhere in the world bought 15,000. Alcoa. August 24th, 45 calls for 55 cents. Okay, so we broke this down. This gives the trader the right obligation to buy 15,000 Alcoa. August 24th calls on the 45 strike for 55 cents. For that right is about a $750,000 bet. So this is the actual signal I saw. Yes, it's about a $750,000 bet. This is the actual signal I saw. What did I do? Well, I took them. Boom. Within 4 hours, I made $3,700, guys. 4 hours, $3,700 profit. Just following it, guys. Electronic arts, we talked about this one earlier. $3,000. You know how long this took me? This took me 9 minutes. 9 minutes. I made $3,000. The EA, 34 calls, increased 200%. $250 invested in the signal turned into $750. $1,000 invested in the signal turned into $3,000. Supercharged trading system essentials. If big moves in stocks can make big money trading options, and if our risk is limited to what we pay for the option, then it's possible that the supercharged trading system may be the ultimate options trading strategy there is. In fact, this breakthrough strategy could be one of the best ways to trade options we have ever seen before. And the best part is that the supercharged trading system is simple. It's not hard. It's not complex. You're never going to roll the position out. You're just going to buy it when the AK says it's a good time to buy it. Sell it. We give you targets before the actual target hits. Okay? So nothing's in hindsight. So I'll send out a signal, say, hey, buy it here. Okay? Timestamp dated. Sell it here. Boom. That easy, that simple. What really convinced us of the power of the supercharged trading system was a series of real trades. So I got an email from a customer. He said, AK, I know you trade on a big account. I don't have a big account. Can you show me how to trade it on a smaller account? I said, sure. So this is an example. I've made $12,000 on a cash account, real money, in 6 weeks on a $25,000 account. So we can see here, this account with real money was up 50% in 6 weeks. 50, maybe I'll start this again too, where I'll just track the whole thing. Up 50% in 6 weeks. A mere $2,000 into each one of these trades would have made $24,000 in 6 weeks. Now it's important to understand that there will be losers in the supercharged trading system. I don't have an 80% win rate. I don't even know my win rate. I don't care. Because all I look at is my bottom P&L. How much do I make? If I'm making more money than I'm losing, I don't care my win rate. Okay. No trading strategy in the world wins 100% of the time. But it's okay to see 50% losers when you're finding large, massive winners that are 333% and 550%. That's what our strategy goes for. Limit the losers and go big for the winners, just like in Crush. How to get the supercharged trading system. So you say to yourself, AK, this sounds amazing. I want in. Let me in. For about a month, we're not even selling this program. We basically sold out of this program, and I had to talk to Team Silas over there, and I had to convince them to basically let me offer it again for this price. Because to be completely honest, this price is way too cheap, and we have a guarantee here we're going to talk about too. So in theory, you could monitor a list of 4,199 optionable trades. Yes, that is possible. You could monitor a list of all the trades every day and look for the supercharged trading system. Or you could let millionaire trader Andrew Keene do it for you. So literally, when you sign up, you don't have to do any analysis. I don't send any analysis of the trade. I don't send a chart. All you guys get is a signal. You can have it on within seconds. Be getting eyeballs like Stuart Scott and ESPN. Okay. I personally monitor 4,199 stocks every single day, so you do not have to. Okay. We expect to find 16 to 20 supercharged trading systems each month sent to your inbox and to your SMS. And get some questions going, guys, because I'm going to have a little bit of time for questions here. We will tell you the exact strike, symbol, expiration of each option. So literally say like this: buy 10 HAIN August 17th, 2018. Calls for $1.30. Stop loss, 65 cents. I give you proprietary based targets based on the target execution system, ATR times delta. Sell 5 at 2, sell 5 at 230. That is how your signal will look, guys, when you sign up for the supercharged trading system. It's simple enough. My father is 70 years old. He does not use a cell phone. I'm actually going to give him one of his cell phones. And he has 2 hearing aids. He can trade this system. You can trade it too. Every single person today, there's over 200 people here, can trade this system. It's so easy. If you trade Forex, you're not trading the system, okay? If you're trading options, this is, in my personal opinion, who's been trading every day for 16 years, this is the only way to possibly make money in the long run. And the best thing, we will target trades like this. CNQ made $32,000. Gilead, $16,000. Delta, $16,000. Halliburton, $12,000. Pizza, you showed that example, $9,000. CIN, $7,000. FEY, $9,000. Look at all these guys. There was probably last year trades that made over $2,000. What, I mean, how many is that? This is real money too. This is my money. I don't even know. There's probably 40 of them. Something like that. Okay. The CNQ, 36 call option increase, 400%. $100 invested in the signal turned into $500. $1,000 invested in the signal, maybe a little bit bigger trader, turned into $6,000. Here we can see here, sent out a signal to subscribers at that 45-cent level. They went up to 250. How'd you do? 40 cents to 250. You did great. The Malco OCT 23 call option increased 300%. How is the system doing in the market's phase? Great. I mean, the account's on all-time highs. And if you actually wanted to do a win rate, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 of the last 5 trades have been winners. They've all been longs. 4 of the last 5 trades have been winners. They're all longs. Okay. Because it is possible in theory. So we saw it send out a signal and post. It is possible in theory to have a stock go up with the market down. So we sent out a signal and post 2 days ago to buy these for 125, and then target 1 was hit at 180. And post was up on the day with the futures down 71. This is a signal from a couple days ago. CDEV, this is another signal. This was from Friday. These returned 40% in 10 minutes. 40%. So here you see the big order. Could have gotten as cheap as 25. Target 1 was hit at 35. That's 40% profit. Can I invest as little as $300? Yes. I only take cheap options, guys. Most of my options are under $1. If you look here, this is the price where we entered. Most of these are under $1. Nothing is above 2. So we're looking for options that are usually 20 cents to about $1.20. So you can get in, Steve. Yeah, no problem. Here's Malco. This was a great one, guys. FEYE not only made me $8,000, but they were mentioned on CNBC 3 hours later. So here's my P&L here in FEYE. I made over $8,000 in FEYE in 3 hours. And which is actually really cool and interesting, is I was on a bus going to the Hamptons. I don't know if you guys know where the Hamptons are, but that's where all the hedge fund managers go. And look at that, guys. 200 plus 600 plus 200 plus 7,300. And all my positions are basically zeroed out. So that's 800, about $8,300 I made in FEY. But what happened? A lot of my trades are mentioned on CNBC 3 hours after the fact. Okay, there's other people. Not many people trade unusual option activity. Here's one guy that trades it. He talks about it on CNBC. Respect him. Great. But that's 3 hours after the fact. Okay. Do you want your trades real time and live, or do you want them 3 hours later when they're mentioned in CNBC? CNBC has a viewership probably of about 50,000. You're getting your trades before 50,000 people are. Okay. Not bad, right? I'm not saying all my trades are mentioned, but a good amount of them are, because when you're watching this kind of activity, there's only a certain amount of trades. Okay. I was going on a bus to the Hamptons when I profited on this trade. We also want you to master the Supercharged trading system. So you're going to get my brand new course. It's called the Supercharged Trading System Exposed. I'm going to walk you through soup to nuts, everything you can see in clear examples. Usual option activity, consolidation patterns, Supercharged Trading System pattern examples, call options, put options, etc. You're going to get my options position sizing calculate, my non-blowout trading plan, and my confidence scale. You're going to get a list of the best and worst stocks to trade. Okay, so here it is. That's not good. You're going to get the symbol, strike price, and expiration. No gray areas, no guessing. Entry alerts, exits, profit targets, and as always, guys, you're going to get the best customer service in the industry. So here is the Supercharged trading system. I'm going to go over it really quick. I swear I just changed this link. Okay. Oh, it was right on the other one. Okay. So this is the Supercharged trading system, guys. We only have 30 spots available. There's only 200 people. I think we're going to sell out probably in 10 minutes. Here's your link. It's optionsonthefloor.com/super. Okay. This is a 1-year program. My buddy's trying to get his 1-year program and get an MBA program. That's going to cost him $80,000. So undergrad costs you $60,000. MBA costs you $80,000. A 1-year program with me is only going to cost you $997. So what you're going to get when you sign up, and I'm going to open my inbox because we are going to get flooded with these subscriptions because, to be honest, in my opinion, of course, this is the best option system there is. This price, I want to increase it. It's going to be increased to at least $1,500 in probably about 2 weeks. So take advantage of it while you can. Nathan is in, Talia's in, Cameron is in. Just reading a bunch of names that are in. Maria's in, Scott is in, Jeff is in, Mandy's in, Robert's in. Here's the link, guys. It's optionsonthefloor.com/super. Unfortunately, not every single person is going to be able to get in. So what you're going to get is 1 year of the Supercharged trading system exposed. So this is going to give you roughly 16 to 20 trades per month. Okay. So you're going to get 16 to 20 per month. You times that by 12. You're going to get about 240 signals for a year. Every day, usually not on Fridays. I don't even work Fridays. Okay. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, the first hour of the day, call and put options between 20 cents and $1.80. So you can get in every trade from 20 bucks to $1.80. You're going to get 1 year of this, guys. This isn't a monthly program, okay? This isn't a 6-month program. You're going to get millionaire trader Andrew Keene as your personal coach and guide for the next year. If you email me, if you sign up for the program and you email me, unless you send me emails like every day, I will personally email you back to every email, okay? If I can look at my inbox, I have 6 emails in there right now. That means I have to go over them. We're also going to give you the Supercharged trading system exposed. This is a $997 value. We're throwing it in for free. Cheat sheet, 100 bucks. $36.97. I'm giving you guys 2 more bonuses. Bonus number 1, we're going to have a VIP group mentoring once a month. That is a $999 value. That will not be with one of my teachers. That will be with myself. $999 value. Throwing that in for free. We're also going to give you my personal email. You can email me with any questions. You don't understand the trades. You don't know how to get in. You don't know how to get out. I will tell you. I will help you. I'll coach you through that. That's $499. So the whole program is now getting up to $5,200, guys. Remember, we only have 25 spots. We are selling these fast. So make sure you guys get in. It's going to be a race to see who can get in quickest, to be honest. Optionsonthefloor.com/super. We have 25 spots. And I'm also making my personal guarantee today, okay? As you can see, we track the system every single day. If this trades we send you over the next year, okay, so 1 year, we're going to track it ourselves. If these do not give you a 5 times what you pay for the system, year 2 is free, okay? So if the trades we send you, based on a $5,000 account, this isn't a massive account, guys, don't make $5,000. You don't have to send me your statements. You don't have to show me you proved that you took every trade. We're tracking it ourselves. You guys have access to watch it every single day. If we do not 5x our capital in 1 year, we'll give you year 2 for free. Okay, I can't give you money back for commissions, can't guarantee profitability. Nothing in life is a guarantee. This is the best I can do for you. 5x. Okay, so this system doesn't double based on a $5,000 account in 1 year. We're giving you year 2 for free. That's how confident I am in the system. And I've been trading for 16 and a half years. I've been running my business for 8 and a half years. I'm not going anywhere, guys. I've been in this industry for a very, very long time. I probably hung out with Silas probably a dozen times. So I'm not going anywhere. No strangles, no straddles, no Aaron Condors. This is as easy as it gets, Jackie. It's just calls and puts. Questions, guys. Fire any questions you want. These are actual trade results. CNQ, 32,000. Gilead, 16,000. Delta, 15,000. This is last year. Halliburton, 12,000. Hain, 12,000. Pizza 9,000, CIN 9,000, FUI 8,500. Hedge fund trading tools. We use hedge fund scanners. Barbara's in. Chris is in. Martin, it's doing great, guys. Here's the system, okay? I don't hide anything. Is there going to be losers? Yes, look at this huge loser in craft. Huge loser in craft. We got that winner here, okay? I've never tracked it. Let's just look at the last, here's the last 15 trades. Let's just say win rate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 winners. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 13 winners, 5 losers in the last 18 trades. So it works in a bull market and it works in a bear market. We use hedge fund scanner tools and market analysis tools to find our alerts. Millionaire Trading Service. We have one of the few alert service managed by Millionaire Trader. Sometimes it's weird for me to say that I'm a multi-millionaire from trading. I am a multi-millionaire from Trader. Okay, if someone comes after me and tells me that's not true, I can show you everything you need to know. Get in, Shelly. Optionsonthefloor.com/super, guys. I can't, another guarantee I can't make. This price is going to go up by 50% probably in 2 weeks. Okay, so this might be your only chance to get in. Here's the hang calls. Option trade alert results from 2003 to 2018. Over 1 million options traded. Over 5 million dollars in profits. Profitable 11 of the 15 years. I made over $800,000 in Apple, not 1 year, but 2 straight years. And here's the system again, guys. If you have a list of charts, we might have a couple minutes for charts we can look at. Email me, we might be able to do something for that. So email me personally, Morgan, we might be able to do something for you for that. Okay, so this is what you're gonna get, guys. You're gonna get 1 year. Your undergrad program costs you $60,000. Your MBA costs you $80,000. 1 year with Andrew Keene. I charge $500 an hour for one-on-ones. I'll be completely honest, I do. And I won't even sell them because I don't like doing them, okay? You're gonna give me 1 year as your personal coaching guide for $997. That costs, take 2 one-on-ones, you're gonna get me for a year, okay? So 1 year of the option trade alerts, a $2,497 value. We're gonna give you that. We're gonna give you 1 year. We're gonna give you the Supercharged Master Course, $997. Cheat sheet, $100. $37.44. Today and today only, just for 25 people, guys. So if you're not in the first 25, you might be, left out. You might be number 26, and then, the link says, sorry, you can't buy it. I'm sorry, you're out. Okay. You're also going to get once a month mentoring, which is a $1,000 value. I do want to look at like 2 minutes for the charts, and then you're also going to get my personal email. We're moving this program up to a $5,000 value, guys. $5,200, $997. And my personal guarantee, guys, if this system does not 5x, make 500% return on what you pay for the program in the next year, year 2 will be for free, okay? That's as close as a guarantee as I can give you. So if we track all the trades. I do want to go to about 2 minutes of charts here. I have 3 minutes left. I'm always I like to be like perfectly on time because I know how difficult it is to run these webinars. I've done a couple before. Okay, we're gonna leave the link there. I'm gonna go through a couple charts here, guys. We saw an Amazon, we saw an XLF. Amazon, is gonna get hit hardest. Amazon moves up the most when market goes higher, it moves down the most when the market goes lower. I think the futures will get under 2,700 in the next 3 weeks. So Amazon, I think Amazon's taking on 1677. XLF, banks. Explain this to me. If interest rates are 0, how does a bank make money? Banks make money on overnight rates, right? 52, close to the 52-week low. It's getting dicey. Shorting at under 25.60, maybe shorting to like if it breaks 25.70 and having a short stop loss. I don't think that's a bad do. Anything retail getting slammed. Apple had such a good run for a while. Apple down 5% on Friday. I think Apple short-term top is in. They're coming out with a new iPhone. What are they going to do? I just bought the iPhone last year for $1,200. I bought the new iPhone 2 weeks ago for $1,200. It makes me mad they just came out with a new one. Okay, I don't think Apple's getting through 220. I think Apple's going to retest down to 193, then possibly down to 170. I am a little bit more bearish on the market. I do have bullish positions on. I have a couple bearish positions in. We saw huge put activity in Procter & Gamble. A couple more people signing up. Let me go here one more time, guys. I got 1 minute to go. So for the small price of $997, okay, you might be like, Andrew, that's $1,000. That's a lot of money. This is a year program, guys. A year program on undergrad is going to cost you $60,000, and MBA is going to cost you $80,000. So you're going to get 1 year of the Supercharged trading systems, 16 to 20 trades, a trade every single day within the first hour. Trades, you'll be able to get it in as little as $20. You get a Supercharged trading system exposed. You get the trader's cheat sheet. Plus, you're getting mentoring with me. The next mentoring session is actually on Tuesday. So if you guys sign up, you'll get Tuesday's mentoring session and that 5X guarantee where I will 5X this account in the next year, what you pay for the system. If not, we'll give you your money back. 20 seconds left. I have one more question I can answer. Everybody have a great, great day. Thank you.